celebrity chef
The
ChefMarkKalix.
one, the only, Chef Mark.
Our buddy, ChefMarkKalix.
We have celebrity chef ChefMarkKalix.
It's Chef Mark. Welcome back to the laboratory. And today, something exciting, a product review. This company, BlitzHome, sent me these two products, the Sous Vide pump and a vacuum packer, to review. So let's take a look. I'm going to start with the Sous Vide pump. And they asked me to take a look, let my audience know what I think. Now, I've been through, half a dozen Sous Vide pumps since I've started working here 7 years ago, because I find that they last about a year or two. I use them all the time. So I'm probably going through, 10 to 12 years worth of wear and tear in a year or two. So anyways, I have an experience with quite a few different Sous Vide pumps. All right, take a look here. Initial reaction, I like the packaging. This foam box is very nice. If you're the kind of person who likes to keep things in the original packaging is pretty convenient. Nice foam. Gonna go ahead and give it that. Instruction manual, you know me, no instruction manual. I'm never gonna read that. So this is the pot grabber. I like that it's a big coarse thread, so it's easy to thread very quickly. And then here's a control panel. Well, let's plug it in. Let's see what the control panel offers here. Woo! Okay. So, yeah, this is pretty standard stuff. You have, I think it has to be in a pot of water for it to pop up. Okay, in we go. Now, BlitzHome is marketing this as something that you can take in an RV or more compact cooking area. So let's turn it on. There it goes. Press the button down for 3 seconds. Okay, so time. Now I like to set, as far as time's concerned, I usually go 8 hours. Temperature set. And the temperature, let's see here. So, I'm having to read the directions. Set appointment, working time, and start at rise. Set again the number, minute, press the set appointment, time, state. All right, I'm gonna try that first. Okay, that turned it off. Set time, 1:32. 3 hours. Huh? I think that it set on delay for some reason. All right, so here's the one that I use all the time. You set the temperature, you set the time, and it starts. So this other one, I feel like should work the same way. I'm honestly having trouble here. So I set the time. I can set the temperature. I can do that. I can set the time, set. And then I feel like it should start. And I've read the directions a couple times now. So I'm not sure if this is a malfunction or if I just don't understand how that works. All right, so let's take a look at the vacuum sealer, see if we have some better luck with that product. Into the vacuum sealer. Again, nicely packaged. Okay, I might regret that. More bags, cord, and then looks like a vacuum pump lines to seal additional things. I like that the sealing port is fairly close to the front of the machine, so you don't feel like you're wasting as much bag. Wow, that did a great job. It's not the most intuitive machine to work, but it seems to have a fair amount of power. Let me vacuum pack one more thing, just to make sure we're on the right track. I'm gonna try this wet mode, see how it happens. let's see if we have as much success with this as we did on the almonds. Wet. Oh. So what I think these do is set different default times. The idea being that it's going to run longer to help draw the moisture out. Okay. Yeah, that did a great job. I'll tell you what, for that much moisture to get drawn through, to have that tight of a seal with what appears to be virtually no air pockets, I'm really impressed. It is slow, but I think it's slow because it's thorough. And, you can see all that moisture falling into that drip tray there. It's just olive brine. All right, lastly, we're gonna do a test to see if that accessory port works with a Sous Vide bag. So let's give that a shot. Okay, and then final test here, I've got a Sous Vide bag, a Sous Bear bag rather, which comes with a hand pump. These are reusable bags, and I've got some cheddar cheese that I have. Oh yeah. Success. Okay, I like that. Well, my initial impression of the vacuum packer was extremely positive, but in just a few minutes I was filming, doing the cheese here, this lost its vacuum. And I don't know why. And that's a little disappointing. And then the olives have also started to lose their vacuum. And I feel like when it's your job to be a vacuum packer, that you should be able to maintain that vacuum. So I would say that that's pretty disappointing. I appreciate BlitzHome sending me these two products to review. I never did find out how to turn this on. I read the instruction manual, worked on it for a good 20 minutes and could not get it to operate properly. So I don't know if that's my unwillingness to read directions, but I feel like it should be a little bit more intuitive than it is. So I can't really speak to how this functions. And I wish it was a little bit easier to use, obviously. As far as the vacuum pump, initial reaction was very positive, but then it just didn't really do the job. It didn't hold a good vacuum. I've been using a couple other different brands that do a great job and hold a good vacuum. I wanted to see more out of this one. So fortunately, I can't recommend either product, but this is why we review these products. And I think that these are very affordably priced, and they really kind of market this more towards the compact kitchen, the mobile kitchen. In fact, when I first read the description, I thought they were going to be wireless and rechargeable even. And I think that would be something that if HomeBlitz had a kit that came in one box that were user-friendly on the pump, held a slightly better seal, maybe a few less buttons here. I would just recommend on and off. Really, that's probably the best way to go, and to keep it simple. And had them USB rechargeable with some batteries, they might have a product that would differentiate themselves in the market. But right now, as far as I'm concerned, it's a do not recommend. Well, thanks for joining me for this product review. This is Chef Mark. Did you like and subscribe? Did you? I'll wait. Thanks. Appreciate that. And as always, thanks for tuning in.